Join this co-taught political science class, where the EL specialist and mainstream social studies teacher work together to reach the needs of English language learners.
There was a simple black and white answer to many things. I was taught that in the North, they all opposed slavery.
So in other words, we're all Southern slaveholders, like just racist, awful, terrible people that beat their slaves like nearly to death? Maybe some were, right? And maybe some had a different perspective about slavery. We're all Northern people that were against slavery. And here are the questions that we want you to be thinking about. Mr. Hagel copied them, so you don't have to write them down. But I want you to be thinking about, how are slaves depicted? What does depicted mean?
Oh, you get side.
Depicted?
To be pink.
No?
Oh,
Like, in Spanish, dibujo? Draw, okay. How are they shown or drawn? How are they, what's the image?
Slave.
What's the picture? Okay? What do you see about slaves? And look for quotes. David, Carlos, Stephanie, Pachia, and Maisi.
Okay.
I will take you guys.
No.
Oh! And do the Southern slaveholders view. Okay? Adam, Rodrigo, Evelyn, Rose, and Ying, you guys are going to stay with Mr. Hagel and look at the Northern perspective.
It's not about you, it's about.
That this is the perspective of Northern people. So people that are living in the North and what they think about slavery.
Against them, right? Okay. Takes them a long time to say what we say in a very short amount of time right now. Right? The sentences are super long. Okay? That's okay. We're just going to get the idea.
In the parallel co-teaching model, teachers are working with smaller groups, covering the same content, but may have different instructional strategies and style.
Well, I like to have teachers because you have two different point of view of the teachers. Instead of just one idea, you can get two different point of view.
Yeah, they're both outgoing people. And Miss Espinosa, she's from Mexico, and she interacts with a lot of the Mexican
What does
kids here.
ebony mean?
Yeah, and they both are helpful. For example, Mr. Hagel talks about the main topic, and Ms. Espinosa is more specific.
Knowing that
It's helpful to have two teachers in class. It's faster and it helps more than one teacher at the same time. So if we're stuck in one part, we had two different teachers kind of. So they can help us faster and individually if